Grand Rising, everybody! Grand Rising! Hello, hello, hello! How is everybody today? Grand Rising, my beautiful sister Kelly Jones in the house. Grand Rising, sister, Grand Rising. Hello, Jen. Hello, Patty, Grand Rising. How is everybody on this wonderful, wonderful Tuesday morning? Here we are in March. Things are starting to spring up, at least in my area. I don't know about where you're at, but spring is in the air. We have a wonderful spring showers happening outside here where I live in Southern Oregon, refreshing the world, vibrating? Revibrating? Is that the word I'm looking for? That's not quite the word I'm looking for, but it'll come to me. Grand Rising Dale, hello, Grand Rising Cuz. What's up, Cuz? How you doing this morning? My love to you and Travs and my loves and my love. And congratulations on the new opportunities opening up in your world. That's so exciting. So welcome, 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 everybody. Grand Rising. If you are new, my name is Earth Angel Jamaica. It is a blessing and an honor to have you here in this place, space, and time. This is where we come together Monday through Friday, setting our intention to give ourselves some self-care, to nourish ourselves. For 1 hour, just to spend 1 hour. We come together as a group. We do a short little guided meditation, giving ourselves some self-care, loving on ourselves a little bit, right? Going within, just getting silent for a minute. And then we also do a little inspirational reading, give ourselves a little food for thought. We know that it's really important to stimulate our brains and look at our thought processes so that we understand what we are projecting out into the universe. And then we do a little card pull. We always pull 1 or 2, 3, 4, just depends on what comes up, whatever spirit has, right? But we pull a card pull and see how spirit ties that all together. And usually we get to see the magic, right? That's when we really see the magic happening. And I have to stop you guys. If you notice, I just got thrown back just a smidge. I stream in 3 different platforms. So Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. And over in TikTok, I just seen a Jamaica popped up. So aloha, sister. Is that your real birth name? Because my birth name is Jamaica as well. And I'm excited because I've actually met a few Jamaicas in the world recently, and I think this is interesting. So I love the name either way. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome you guys. What a treat, everybody. You have 2 Jamaicas. What? 2 Jamaicas in this space today. What? Like, I'm so excited. Like, I know you understand Jamaica. You understand because like it's very rare that we get to come across another one, like us, of our name. Like that is so cool. Like my whole life, the closest I could ever get, like when you find those plaques with your name, would be Jamie. A lot of people would round up to Jamie, but anyway, welcome. It's such an honor. I'm so grateful to have you here. My zodiac is an Aries, which is, it also explains probably why I'm so fiery it was so funny. I was just talking with a friend yesterday and I was saying, I feel that fire sparking in me. I feel like I'm coming into my season, but I'm really coming into my season right now. And this is really when I'm at my peak. So I really create a lot of magic in that time. You are a Taurus. Oh my goodness. I love it. Right. Look at that. We're right behind each other. Toot, 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 right. That is great. And my dad called me Jamie. And I am a Gemini. Okay. Oh, sorry, Taurus. Sorry, I thought that was Jamaica. You're a Taurus. Ashley, okay. Your dad called you Jamie and you're a girl. Okay. So that was my dad's nickname. Yeah, Jame or Jamie, but Jame. That was like, it was a short Jame. Hey, Jame. That's so funny. Well, welcome, sister. It's such a blessing to have you here. Thank you so much for joining us. Whew, I'm so excited, you guys. Like I'm just like I don't know if you can see me. I feel like I'm just buzzing with excitement all of a sudden. That is so cool. Okay, guys. Breathe. Gemini and Aries are BFFs, me and my daughter. See? Exactly, right, Kelly? Exactly. Thank you for the follow, Jamaica. I'm so excited. I will come back and refollow you too as soon as we're done because I'm just so excited to meet you. It's so nice. If you don't mind me asking, what state do you live in? I'm in Oregon. You don't have to tell me specific, I know where I'm gonna get whatever, but I'm just curious, like what part of the world you're in. I did one time, I'll share with you guys this one time I had an experience. My cousin in Kansas was graduating college. And so we were at Kansas University, huge school, right? Very huge school. And we were in the parking lot. It was after the graduation, and there was this girl comes running across the parking lot. I mean, she's just running and she's yelling, Jamaica, Jamaica, Jamaica. And I'm like, I stop. And I mean, this is a big girl too. She's a really big girl, and she's like full charging. And I'm like, what the heck did I do? I turned around, I kind of froze. And she just darts right past me. I'm standing in the parking lot. She runs right past me. And she goes maybe, I don't know, 10 cars down. And there was another girl standing down there, obviously named Jamaica, that she grabbed and hugged. And I was like, wow, what are the chances? And there was such a big crowd that I didn't go over and introduce myself or anything. I was just like, it was just cool that we were in the area. But that's the only other time I've ever been in the same area. So it's cool. I love it. Originally from South Dakota, but you live in Nebraska. Okay. Right on. Oh, it's cold up there. I don't think I could do that cold weather. So, all right, guys, I'll quit chit-chatting about my excitement here, and we'll get into what we all came here for, our purpose, right? The art of self-care. We come together Monday through Friday, and we start out with nourishing ourselves. We do a short little guided meditation. And we practice the tools. We really just practice the tools that Spirit gives us that we can use. There's lots of, I love essential oils. Sometimes we talk about essential oils. We talk about different crystals and different things out in the world that we can use as tools to help us get grounded, to help us come within, to help us to stay at an even kill, right? But the reality is we have one tool that we always have available with us 24/7, 7 days a week, no matter where we're at. And that really is the power of meditation. And the power of understanding that meditation doesn't have to be that's a beautiful way of meditation. And it's a great thing to use. It's one form though, right? There's so many other beautiful, there's guided meditations. And then there's really literally, even if we are just stopping in the midst of whatever we're doing and consciously breathing in love and exhaling love, breathing in peace, exhaling peace, breathing in joy, exhaling joy. That is a meditation in itself, a very powerful, powerful meditation. And it's something that we can practice when we are out in the midst, and especially in today's world. In today's world, there's so much chaos out here in this 3D world happening, right? And that's what it means to be a spiritual warrior. To be a spiritual warrior understands that it's not out there winning battles we don't win our battles through our forceful, like yesterday, that was even the card right through that forcefulness, right? But it's through the ease and the gentleness and the manifestation through invitation, right? And how do we do that? We do that through practicing being a spiritual warrior. And when we're in the midst of those things, being able to transmit and be that energy that's needed in the world, to be the change that's needed in the world. So that when we are out in the midst of the chaos, if we're in line at the grocery store and everyone's stressed out and the line's to the end, that instead of getting wrapped up in that chaos and the hurry, that we can sit there and consciously breathe in peace and exhale peace. Breathe in love, exhale love. And even if we don't see it, we're changing that atmosphere in that area. And that's what being a spiritual warrior is about. And that's why we come together and we practice this as a group every day, so we really can see that power, right? And the beautiful thing, and that's just in a conscious breathing in and out. And then we practice on a daily coming in and going into this beautiful heart center. There's this space right here I call the GPS system, right? The little GPS lives right here in our heart center, our heart center, our divinely guided positioning center, right? God positioning, whatever you want to call it. But there's a space right here when we go still and we're quiet and we set that intention to go into that space, that we can ask any question. anything we have going on, any challenges we have going on, we can come into that space and ask, what is mine to know? What is mine to do? What do I need to release? What do I need to embrace? What is there? Just what am I supposed to know from this situation? Right? And when we be still and we're quiet, we are all such magnificent, individual, unique expressions of spirit that we receive in our own way. Some of us hear, smell, feel, touch. Like we get these different sensations. We just know, right? When we're in that space, we're all so unique and it's always different. So that's what's so fun. We come together, we practice that on here. So let's go ahead and do that today. Let's do a short little guided meditation. If you're new and just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. Jamaica, it's going to be 30s to 65. That's what's happening here. We're dropping down at night to like the 30s and then we're jumping up to 70. It's really weird energy, but I'm actually kind of liking it. It's kind of nice because I like a cold night to sleep, but I like a warm day. So I love it. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and do our meditation. If you're driving or operating machinery, thank you for those likes and the follows, you guys. Thank you. Excuse me, I got to clear myself here. My little energy fields are getting cleared. So before we go into this, the first thing we like to do, again, if you're new, is dry bathing, which is super simple. And this, again, is something that you can practice. And I recommend practicing, especially when you're out and about. In the midst of crowded people, because we are always receiving. We're receivers and we're projectors. We're bringing in energy and we're putting out energy, right? That's how we learn to consciously start shifting, right? We're bringing in peace, we exhale peace. So when we're in other people's fields, we can bring in their energy too. And so this is a beautiful way just to keep it off of us. So right hand, left shoulder, come down across the arm. Same thing on the other side. Then you come back across the body and just do it crisscross. Back across the body, do it crisscross. Just shake it off just like that. Okay. My beautiful Kelly Alexander in the house and always just on time when, okay, she says, for some reason, no matter where I go, you're pixelated. Really quick before we go into this meditation, I'm going to do, actually, I wanted to try this with you guys because now I'm able to try the I have two different cameras. Let me try this one. Oh, look at that is probably a big difference. Let me come down. Does that camera make a difference? Which one looks better? Which one looks better? I know on TikTok, sorry, you guys are getting the same chat. This one actually is funny because before I came in, but it seems like it's like, whoo, super bright on me. Is that just my imagination? I don't know. I'm going to wait and see if this one's better really quick. If somebody over in Facebook or YouTube could just tell me if this camera's better or the other one. I'll go back or forth. Which one is better? I see you bigger, but still pixelated. Okay. Is everybody else getting pixelated too? It might just be my high energy, man. I'm such a high vibe today. TikTok, are you on TikTok by chance, Kelly? Try that. Sorry, guys. Okay, we're getting into it. I'm sorry. It's very bright. Okay. So I'm going to switch back to the other one because I like the other one better personally. There we go. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get comfortable. If you can, place your right over here. Good. You know, that's because TikTok has this beautiful filters. I love it. I wish that, yes, the other camera was a little better. Okay, so this one, I'm guessing is better, which is funny because the other one's supposed to be the high upgraded camera, and this one's the one in my computer, and this one works better than that one. But it is a good camera in the computer, so I'm learning. I'm putting into manifestation through invitation a new studio, a whole studio for recording. So you guys with me? Yeah. I am on YouTube and I tried TikTok. Okay, well, I'm not sure, sweetheart. If you're getting it on all of it, it might be your just internet connection. because I don't seem to have any trouble on TikTok too. And if you're getting it there too, I'm going to say it's probably something in your area. So hopefully you can follow along. If not, it'll be up on the YouTube. So hopefully then you can go back and rewatch it after. Okay. All right, guys, feet firmly planted on the ground if you can. Let's go ahead and start with connecting with our energy. Just take your hands, rub them together really quickly. Quick, quick, quick. Get that heat, get that friction, and then stop. I want you to just stop and feel your hands. Feel that. Pull them apart. Some people might feel the heat, coolness between, the air between, the little sparklies, dancies. To me, that's what it feels like, little energy sparks, like lightning bolts going, little mini lightning bolts in my fingers. Right? But there's something happening there. That's your energy. That's your beautiful life force energy we're talking about. I can hear you, which works. Ready for this meditation. Yay! Good, good, good. Okay. So let's go ahead. And if it's comfortable, either take your palms and place them gently on that heart space, that place where we're setting that intention to go into today, right there into that heart chakra. Or if that feels a little too restrictive, sometimes that does, it's okay. Just bring your hands and open them up, palms up in your lap, okay? Go ahead and close your eyes or gaze on something if that's more comfortable for you. And let's just start with taking some deep breaths in and out. Feeling that beautiful chest expand. And as you slowly exhale, just bringing you into the present of the presence. Allowing yourself just to come into this beautiful, calm space. Feeling the beautiful chest expand. And as you exhale, slowly releasing, softening, relaxing. And I invite you this morning to use the power of your consciousness, the power of that mind, to consciously start to breathe in the beautiful, warm, golden energy. Just consciously connecting with the golden energy from the central sun, that life force energy, breathing it in deep into our lungs, exhaling slowly, allowing that golden, warm energy to just slowly relax, relax. Feeling that warmth as it permeates through each cell. Feeling that golden energy as it dances through your circulatory system, through your veins. You can feel that warmth all the way down into your toes. Each breath, warmer and warmer as it up through your legs, through the thighs, the hips, the abdomen, each organ bathing in that beautiful circulation of golden energy, all the way up into that heart chakra, into that chest, down through the arms, hands, up through the throat, bathing your mind with that beautiful golden energy, feeling that warmth all the way up through your crown, through the top of your head. Just wonderfully bathing you, feeling almost like you have a beautiful warm comfort or a warm blanket just embracing you in that beautiful golden energy from the central sun, each breath. And I invite you today to bring your consciousness now to the bottom of your feet in that beautiful energy and use the power of your imagination and the power of your breath to set the intention to ground with Mother Earth, to allow that golden energy to come out the bottom of your feet, the bottom of your root chakra, through the tailbone, all the way down, feeling that energy with each breath. Just expand into the earth. As you feel it expand, it's just as if roots, you feel those roots going into the earth. Each breath, some of us may feel the coldness, the dampness, the air, the dirt, the clay, as our energy grows deeper and deeper with each breath, setting the intention to connect to the core of Mother Earth, asking Mother Earth to ground us, And as we reach that core, we feel that beautiful warmth right in the center of Mother Earth, her beautiful crystal cave of balancing warm energy. And we feel that connect all the way up through the bottom of our feet. We feel safe, secure, grounded, able to release anything that's no longer serving us, feeling Mother Earth just take away, pull away any of the old fears, doubts, anything that's not serving is just being released back into Mother Earth gently and lovingly as she embraces us, loves us, and grounds us. Exchanging, giving and receiving the energy because she's such a beautiful transmuter, taking that negativity and transmuting it into nutrition and soil and fueling for growth. And I invite you, now that you're solidly grounded, to set the intention to go into your heart center. Set the intention to visit your cave. Some of us may see a set of stairs come into our vision. We may just start to feel like we're descending. We may just be able to be there because we've been practicing this so much. But each of us, in our beautiful own unique way, just through setting the intention, will find the passage to our heart center. And I just invite you with each breath to start to descend down into that heart, into your beautiful cave, your GPS, your sacred space, whatever it looks like for you. Each breath in and out, that golden energy guiding you into the light. There's a beautiful light in your heart center that is just specifically calling to you, and you know it's yours. And with each breath, you find yourself connecting, feeling, being in that space. And as you reach that beautiful light, I just invite you in this space. This is your sacred, beautiful, beautiful home, your sacred space, your divine connection, to ask whatever it is you came here with, whatever your question is today. Ask it and be open with non-judgment to receive the answer. Breathing in and out that beautiful golden energy. Just allowing whatever comes to come. And understand that this is your sacred space that you can come to anytime. You're invited to spend as much time as possible here. This truly is a beautiful, wonderful place of power, knowing this. Connection. A place to plug in. And so I invite you to, in this space, just invite that feeling of gratitude into your heart now. The gratitude that you have the ability to consciously come into this space, to consciously connect, and to know that you will always be greeted and received, whether it be through our ancestors, our guides, our angels, our archangels, our animal friends, universal beings, great spirit self, whatever. Right here, this space is always our sacred communication, our sacred knowing, our sacred guidance, that GPS, our guidance system. And that we can have great gratitude for that, for the consciousness and the ability to come into this space. And so with that, I invite you now to go back to that power of that consciousness, setting your intention to come back up out of your heart center, knowing that you can return here at any time. Setting that intention to come back up into the physical body, And just through setting that intention, either those stairs are there, you'll make your way back, up through the passageway, or just setting the intention with the breath to come back up with each breath, up and out, back into the physical body, the physical now. And I invite you to bring your consciousness again back into that golden energy, feeling that golden energy and the groundingness of Mother Earth. And I invite you to consciously ask Mother Earth if you may stay grounded with her, stay connected, and give gratitude for her ability to ground us. Give gratitude for that love, that grounding, knowing that she is such a beautiful healing tool that we do have available. And I invite you now to just take a few more deep breaths in and fully release. Just do a full release today. Big breath in, push it out. And one more big breath in and push out. Fully releasing, coming back up into this physical body, the 3D world now. Start to move those hands, feet, wiggle those shoulders, rotate the neck. And when you're ready, open those eyes and fully, completely come back. Namaste. Woohoo! Woohoo! That was about 10 minutes. That was pretty good timing this morning there, everybody. Good job. Congratulations. We did it. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. Thank you for those follows. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody? How was that for everybody? Ooh, I'm still a little. I need to grab my water this morning. I will be right back. I definitely need a water after that one. Whew, okay. Good morning, T. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Tiffany. Namaste. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here, sister. Welcome, welcome. All right, guys. So let's move into our food for thought. We like to do a little short guided meditation, then we do a little inspirational reading, and then we do some card pulls. So let's hop into it today. Ironically, beautifully, wonderfully, right? This is where we usually start to see how the magic comes together because we do our little guided meditation and then get our information, and then somehow spirit magically ties together the reading and the oracle cards that we pull, and it's just a beautiful thing, right? So good morning, Kathy Kath. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So good to have you here. All right. So Tuesday, March the 15th, 2022. Food for thought. I like to share with you guys out of one of my favorite little spiritual reading, because this has two different quotes from two different mystics, philosophers, reverends, just different leaders, world leaders, all different kinds of people, just two different little quotes, and then a little food for thought. And then we also get a beautiful little affirmation with it as well. So this is a guide for spiritual living, Science of Mind magazine. You can get your own copy at scienceofmind.com. And so today our title is Joy is Now. When you recover or discover something that nourishes your soul and brings you joy, care enough about yourself to make room for it in your life. So there's the magic we've been looking for. In case y'all missed it, let me point the magic out. That's what we're doing here. Where I literally, right, this morning, right, we nourish ourselves and our soul, right? The self-care, that we care enough about ourselves to take this hour out of our day and to do this for us. Just saying. We seeing some magic there? So that's a quote from Jean Shenada Bolin. Before we go on, I want to say Kelly said, wow, my eyes had so much release of not tears, but liquid. I kept having to wipe my eyes. The amazing thing is, you're completely crystal clear image now. I yawn a lot through that. Such release and message was to let it flow. I wasn't allowed to make the last comment on YouTube. So strange. Maybe because it was so long. That's weird. Okay, interesting. That's a beautiful meditation. That's so awesome that they're so clear for you now, too, that everything's becoming so clear. That's what I love as we practice this, right? As we practice this, at least for me, I can say when I practice this going into that GPS, I used to have to walk down the stairs and I had a little, that was my way of getting there to start. And now through practice, just like kind of what you're saying, I don't know if exactly what you're saying, Kelly, but along those lines, I believe is I just set that intention that, okay, I'm going to visit my heart center and I need to stop and breathe and boom, I'm just there. It just happens, right? That's what happens through practice. And that's why it's so important. That's what the stuff that nourishes our soul. Good morning, my beautiful sister, Sarah Moonchild in the house. It's so good to have you here, sister. Divine timing as always. All right. So the second quote is from Ernest Holmes out of The Science of Mind. Declare further everything necessary to the full and complete expression of the most boundless experience of joy is mine now. Know this, see it, feel it, be it. You guys, my meditation this morning, that just literally, that was God's words to me this morning was be it. I'm about to fall over now. I love this. I just love the magic. I love the magic. I'm okay. I'm just holding back the joyful tears here again because it's all resonating with me with my morning meditation. Y'all know what I do, my little morning thing, and then I come and hang out with you guys and do this. And that was exactly just so in alignment. So, joy is spirit showing up in my life. I look everywhere for it, and I find it everywhere I look. Joy is my breath and the playfulness of creative spirit captures my attention with enthusiastic brilliance and the vibrancy of love. My heart is lifted and my life blessed in witnessing joy's reflection in all that is before me. I am nourished and sustained by the activities that bring me joy. I am easily guided to joyful opportunities and moments of play. Joy amazes me. I trust that even in moments of sadness and grief, joy comforts me with the fullness of its embrace. Joy is boundless. Its beginning and ending are unknown to me. The full and complete expression of joy is present for me as I am present for it. I know joy's laughter. I feel its loving presence wrap itself around my every moment. I know because I am joy, and I am all I need to be. This is a loving and reciprocal relationship of the one. I make room in my life for joy every day. I clear my mind of all distractions and allow the playful banter of love and abundance to freely roam my mind and articulate its full expression through everything I am. Even thinking of joy elates me, which only brings about more of its good stuff. I am open to receive it, and I am open to share it with everyone around me. I'm just like, there's so many things happening for me personally, which I know is we're one. We're one. I know all of you, every one of you are getting some type of hit with this as well. I know that. I am just absolutely the joy that we started with the show with the name Jamaica, somebody else named Jamaica being here, how joyful, how much joy that brought me. I don't know what you guys see, but I see God, spirit, source energy working. That's that joy, right? That working, conspiring just for us to bring us this joy. And you all got to be a part of that. Joy in everything. It is so true. Ugh. Yep. So today, our affirmation, good morning. Our affirmation is I declare boundless joy is in my life. I know it, I see it, and feel it. I am eternal joy now. Yeah, that's some pretty good stuff right there. That's some good stuff today. Yeah, you see the magic? Kelly says, I love the magic, right? I love it. I love it. I don't know if y'all are getting it today, but I definitely am. I'm definitely seeing the magic. All right, everyone. Let's see. T. Over in TikTok. Sweetie, can you pick a number for me, 1 through 4, please? You are our oracle of the day. T gets to be the oracle of the day. So we're guided to you. Hello. Hi. 1 through 4. 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. Kuan Yin coming in. There's that feminine energy again, right? Coming in. Reminding us this month. It's Women's Month, guys. Come on. Come on. Of course, all this beautiful feminine energy is coming in, right? So what does Kuan Yin have for us today, everyone? Let's see what other kind of magic Spirit's going to weave together and how Spirit's going to play with us right now. How is the universe conspiring just for us? If you're just popping in and you're new here and you've just been guided here, hang out. This is a message for you. That's the way this works. If you're just joining us and you're watching the replay, hang out. That's how this works. It's a collective. And if Spirit's guided here, brought you here, the universe is conspiring for you and has a message for you. If you're open to receive it, it's up to you. You get the choice. Free will choice. All right, let's see, Miss Kuan Yin. My Kuan Yin. Kuan Yin, what do you have for us? There it is. You see that pop out of there? Yeah, I like that one. And that goes right along with our told you, I'm feeling the fire. Feeling the fire. She rides with the wild spirit, unbroken. Oh, yeah. Check that out. I love these. I just love Kuan Yin. She is absolutely just, her energy is, again, you know, that it's so beautiful to see how the Ascended Masters, that feminine balance. She has such a beautiful balance of the feminine, masculine energy that it's so grounding, like we did today, very grounding, very peaceful, but also, you know, gives us that strength and that courage, like we were talking about in the beginning, to be these warriors. You know, we're here to be spiritual warriors. And what does that mean? That means, you know, through our energy, through what we're transmitting, through being it, just like this said, you know, to be it. So she rides with wild spirit unbroken. You are a wild spirit. No matter how often you have been told no, been suppressed by rules and regulations, been drained a right to speak your crazy, beautiful truths, inside of you beats a persistent, loving heart that will not be denied. I know that the wild joy in you would soon kick off its shackles of shame. I knew that no amount of criticism or disrespect could ever break the spirit of your heart. I knew that even if you doubted that at times, deep inside the heart, there was a spirit so wild that it could never be tamed. I know that it is only ever a matter of time before your wild spirit will rise and be free. And I'm wearing the heart shirt today. I'm just saying. Yeah. Uh-huh. Just saying, right? Okay. Cultured conditioning in a healthy sense is meant to give us guidelines by which we can operate as a functional society. Having boundaries for behavior enables us to relate to each other respectfully. We can contribute to society in ways that help us make a safe and supportive community possible, and so create a good quality of life for its members. A less conscious, sometimes even abusive version of that is when personal choice is eradicated, where there is no sense that questioning is even allowed, when obedience is demanded and individuality is not honored. The conditioning that is meant to assist in the development of healthy communication becomes regressive, and if taken to heart, quite damaging to the self that wants to emerge and grow. Bringing conditioning to consciousness is the only way to confront it and to become free enough to question it so we can choose for ourselves. If we don't even know we are responding to the world in a preconditioned way or holding particular beliefs simply because that is what we were taught and reinforced to believe, then we may make the mistake of confusing our opinion with truth. This is what causes ego-based conflict, the most futile sort of conflict. This is not conflict that can be used to fuel healthy growth and evolution into a win-win resolution. It is conflict about who claims the right to be the right and justify for even the most soul-destroying behavior at the expense of another. Without bringing our conditioning to consciousness, we lose the power to question everything, to be open, discern, and decide for ourselves if there could be more to life than what we already think we know. Be willing to leave. This is, okay, I have to stop for a second. Sorry. Because, I'm guided in the meditation when I'm guiding you guys. Spirit's guiding me to guide you guys. That's the way it works, right? I'm this conduit. It's like when we did that grounding and the release, like that, we haven't done that before. You guys, that was new and that was coming through. Like, okay, that's a new thing. We're going to release into Mother Earth. We're going to ask her to release and take these things, right? Do you guys see the magic happening? This is where this magic, that's why I'm pointing this out. This is universal magic here. So I just had to point that out, right? So Spirit had us do that in our meditation this morning to start off the show. Way back there. Told us to be that energy in our reading, right? And then this. Be willing to leave behind what you have known. It could be a place, a way of life, even something that you once held on to for a sense of identity and belonging. There is a bigger world calling you forth. Will you dare to answer the call and step into your destiny? Do you feel disconnected with how things are? A persistent question in your mind. Why must that be as it is? Could it be different? A curiosity and hunger for something more without even knowing what it is exactly that you are seeking. Trust this. It is an intuitive inner response to the call of your destiny. You are meant to be exploring. Are you wanting to break free from a circumstance or situation in your life? You are encouraged to take the adventure, to make the break and claim your freedom. If you ever feel ashamed, judged, or that the force of society or a group of people are trying to control you, tell you how you should be, rather than listening to yourself and accepting yourself as you are, remember that is their own fear and it is nothing to do with you. So I'm gonna read this healing process out loud. So if you guys want to follow along, you can always come back too, but we're gonna definitely read this one out loud today. So place one hand on your stomach, one hand on your heart, or wherever feels right for you, and say this prayer out loud. I call upon Wild Kuan Yin, who loves me without condition. I love myself, and I commit to live as myself, true to myself, and to fulfill my soul journey this lifetime. I am so grateful to be who I am, divinely created for perfect purpose. Through your merciful presence, all scars heal, all forgiveness melts away, and I am free from shame and doubt to live as me. I surrender all conditioning that would inhibit my personal and spiritual growth now, one layer at a time. With your help, I give myself unconditional permission to be me, and I enjoy being me. I choose to set myself free. So be it. I just am falling over right now. Again, my own meditation and what's coming through with that, and even just that healing process right there is just so on point with my messages from Spirit this morning, the going within and the Spirit. I see the magic. I hope you guys do too. Um, Kelly says, she is amazing, brought those cards and amazing messages and guidance from her. Yes, Kuan Yin is absolutely such a amazing energy to work with. I highly recommend, just like that said, call upon Kuan Yin, work with her energy, especially right now with this releasing and letting go and coming into new perspectives. Um, it keeps coming to me, so I'm going to share it. I don't know why it's pushing, but somebody out there needs to hear it. So this morning for me with my meditation, it was interesting because I'm coming into my finals. I'm taking a test today, one of my final tests today, and I'm studying to be a religious science practitioner, science of mind practitioner, and um, all of that work is very much about teaching us, going within and doing this meditation work and the oneness and um, just being our integrity, being our authentic self, that integrity. And that's what was coming up this morning is I was just in gratitude to Spirit, because for the first time in my life, I feel like I fully stepped into me. I'm fully out of the psychic closet. I'm fully out of where I believe, my thoughts, how I am, that the caring about what everybody else used to think. I have this freedom today that's so different than what I used to have. And that's what was really coming up, is that in the past I lived my life as an actor. I really was being an actor, and I'm authentic. I'm not acting anymore. I'm being me. and I'm no longer acting, and I was being an actress and didn't even know it. I was, a lot of times, like, and that's what I was sharing with Bruce, like, I felt like I was pretending to be a good mom, and I was pretending to be a good wife, and I was pretending to be a good employee, and I was pretending. And then that's kind of what Spirit pointed out, was like, well, you kind of really were acting, because you weren't living in your authentic self. You were playing the script. I was given the script of what it looked like to be a good mom by the world out here. And so I was playing that script, and what it looked like to be a good employee. I was playing that script, and I was playing the script of being a good daughter. And that's why I never felt like that authentic self, because I wasn't coming within. I wasn't doing any of this stuff. I was doing that. And so, yeah, that's just what was coming in. And so it's just so on point. I don't know why, again, like I said, Spirit wanted me to share that out loud with you all. Somebody needed to hear it. But that's why it is so important, though, right? That's what comes up, is Spirit made each of us uniquely individual creations. We all have the same ability, the same stuff available to us, but we're all our own unique individual expressions of that energy, of that source. And when we're not living our authentic selves, we're not being on our integrity. When we're living by the script of the world out there, we're robbing ourselves of the world that we were actually created to be. We weren't made to follow those scripts. We were made to be our authentic selves, So, all right, guys, I'm going to quit chatting now. I've made it to the time. I hope whoever needed to hear that's beneficial for y'all. And we do have our music today available. So let's sing our way out with the gratitude song today. Let's do the gratitude song. Let me pull it up here. I will get it. I love you all, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m., and we will do it all again. Ready, set, go. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. Have a beautiful day.
Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. 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 Gratitude before me, gratitude behind Gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So grateful. Grateful. So grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Grateful. So grateful. I'm so grateful. So grateful. Grateful. So grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so very grateful. So blessed. So grateful. Grateful. And every day I start my day by saying how I'm grateful. Grateful. I'm so grateful. Every day I say grateful. When I go to sleep.
I'm so grateful for each of you. I love you all. Mwah. Love and light. And see you back here tomorrow morning at, whoop, wrong button. I'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Have a beautiful, blessed day. I love you all. Whoop, whoop, whoop.